You asked me a particular question tonight.
Yeah.
What was your question?
It was about masturbation, and is there like, well, what resources would you recommend to people who into it?
Now, why were you asking me that question after now I just found out the news? You don't need any resources.
Because I've grown up with this whole debate because I went to a Christian school, and a lot of the stuff with a lot of the stuff that I've been told, even by some of the teachers at my school and personalities that have come to talk to us about the issue, was that it's cool to do it. And it sort of led a lot of my friends astray, so I just wanted to clear the whole issue that it isn't really cool, like you can't justify it. So I wanted to see what, you thought about it.
And now, how old are you?
19.
And is it true what I just heard about you and masturbation?
Yes, it is true.
You've never masturbated?
True. Never. The only time I did when I was like in 4th grade, but there was nothing really in there. So I don't know if that counts, but since then, haven't done it.
You say nothing, so you tried, but it didn't really...
Didn't really work. Well, when you've got nothing in there, like it just...
Yeah.
I guess...
So there's no payoff at the end.
No payoff. No payoff.
And you've never been intrigued to have a payoff?
I'm not going to lie, I've thought about doing it, but it's never followed through to the point where I've jizzed myself or anything like that. Like, it's just... Yeah. I think probably the main reason is because my brother, one of my older brothers, had never done it as well, and he was the one who got me onto some, what was it, Every Man's Battle? Like when that first came out, and that was like when I was in grade 8, and that's when you usually go through that stuff anyway. And I just was like, yeah, okay, now I know why I shouldn't do it anyway.
Have you ever looked at porn?
Oh yeah, I've looked at porn.
Last night.
Yeah, probably.
Actually, just before I came.
No, but when you look at porn, was there ever a thought of masturbating?
Yeah, definitely. I actually, to be honest, I struggled with, like, I was looking at porn. When was it? Would have been maybe, I wasn't struggling with it, but I was every now and then when you're staying up late.
Social smoker.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, you would just turn and you end up on a website, you're like, oh.
But then the thought is just, you look at it and then...
Yeah, and then I turned it off, but when I realized I was getting a bit ridiculous with it, I signed up for the whole XXX church thing, accountability thing, about beginning of... It would have been like March last year with one of my mates, and then after that cooled down, like I haven't really looked at it in 9 months. Yeah, no.
I just, for people that, because most people would look at porn, obviously it's like almost 80% in order to masturbate.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
So how I guess did you withhold from?
I think the whole fact that I'd never done it before, so I'd never really experienced the payoff, then it wasn't really a hard thing, and because I have wet dreams all the time anyway, so I was like, well, I'm getting my payoff one way or another.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really a big issue.
You know what? I think it's and takes back.
This is the guy who
doesn't masturbate.
made me talk about masturbation tonight. So that's good. All right. So one day you will. I suppose you're waiting for the payoff for marriage.
Definitely. Can't wait. But wet dreams do the job for me. I'm quite happy with that in the meantime.
How often these dreams?
Oh, it depends like what I've...
Depends what he's been looking at.
Sometimes it can be 4 times a week, sometimes...
Does your mom make you do your laundry? Are you cleaning your own sheets?
Yeah, I do. So
you're not wrong.
Four times.
That's sometimes it's like that. But
do they wake you up?
I just they wake you up, but I'm not going to change the sheets then and there.
I didn't ask that. No, I'm just saying, like you wake up and you know you're.
Yeah, I know what's happened, but I've gotten so used to them, and it's like you sort of wake up, but you're not really up. You just know you've had a wet dream, and then yeah. But like probably most of the year round, probably once a week, and then for most of the year round, I have once a week. Yeah.
So instead of masturbating, you're just encouraging people to just sleep.
Just sleep.
Just sleep. You
Just sleep it off.
Wait for the nocturnal emission and
Just sleep it off.
Do you have? You live by yourself?
No, I live with at the moment just with my dad actually. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And you're pretty vocal about all this. Does your dad know about these dreams?
Nah. Oh, well, I wouldn't be ashamed to tell him. Like, I'm pretty open with this gear. I think that it's something that dudes should just learn to talk about.
Yeah.
So,
Well, here he is now. He's opening the door. All right, we're signing off. We're talking about sleeping.